Yeah, these guys have never been fed anything but live food, I'm pretty sure. I've spent a whole hour trying to get them to take pieces of mullet. I succeeded in 5 of them. Have very nice stomachs. They took a couple of pieces. I pretty much forced them with tweezers. They were snapping at them and spitting them out, snapping, and eventually they took them. And the 5 in the isolation, a couple of them took maybe tiny pieces, but nothing else. And 3 of them didn't take anything, including this big one that's most troublesome. He's very emaciated on his last legs. So I put him in the isolation, and I'm gonna dump a little more pieces of meat in there so that they bump into them all the time, all night long. This is an old trick, for example, with little arowana, when trying to get them to take bloodworms, for example. Yeah, this guy's got something in his stomach right there. Maybe I should take him out. He's not too bad, but he wouldn't take anything more. So, all right. And I'm very happy to see that those guys ate, even though they're not hiding at all. As you can see, they're not hiding. They're swimming in the open, oftentimes near the surface or mid column, but the stomachs are full. Very big stomachs, as you can see. So that's a great sign. I was worried I'm gonna lose them all. This is the next morning. It doesn't look like they took anything. We're gonna try with bloodworms next. But everybody's got the same stomachs as yesterday. No evidence of... I mean, a couple of them, this guy, and maybe this guy, they took a tiny piece yesterday each. Others haven't. The 5 that ate yesterday, they're doing very well, but still swimming around, as you see at the top. But they're eating, so they cannot be that bad. Okay, let's give little guys some bloodworms. Yep, one is dead already. Yep, I was desperately trying to feed it yesterday. If only he took some food. It's a little too late for that guy. Man. Alright. I don't know if you caught it, that one little guy, this one, grabbed one worm. Doesn't count, of course, for much. Well, little fellas. Those guys are doing very well, as you can see in the back. All 5 of them still have fat stomachs, that's good. Yep, see, they're grabbing a little bit, but not swallowing much. Okay, let me take this one that perished out. Still moving though. He's still moving and stuff, but I'm pretty sure he's done. He'll live in there for a little bit. He's breathing. Maybe he'll accidentally swallow some bloodworms and resurrect. Talking Celia, of course. Okay, I'm gonna turn the light off and come back and check on them a little later. Yeah, I don't think maybe they ate a little bit. This guy's got something in his stomach. But most of the worms are laying around. Maybe I should let them out and just keep trying. Keep giving them the fish pieces. They seem to be just nervous and want to get out of this small place. Okay. I'll let them out and get out of the prison. Okay, we're down to 9. That one, of course, died. Well, guy was really emaciated. It was the biggest of them, all of them, and biggest head. He grabbed the fish I gave him several times yesterday, but didn't hold on to it, spit it out. That was his last chance. I was really hoping and praying and working on him for an hour. He wouldn't take it. Yeah, they hated it in that little prison in the incubator. The swimming was nervous in there. Here, much more relaxed. Just as soon as I let him out, they became very relaxed. No desperation in their moves. But none of them are still hiding, as you can see. Our gulpers continue the same trend. I think yesterday I managed to feed 6 of them. There's only 9 remaining, as you know. 6 of them, and I think 3 of them didn't eat so much. You can tell they're skinnier and don't have a bump in the stomach. None of them are hiding. There's nothing. They just swim like that. It's very hard to, very, very hard to break them. Hard work. Every night I spend a whole hour chasing each and one of them many times over and over with a little piece of fish, trying to get them to bite it. Thank goodness they're not skittish, or not too skittish, so they're not too afraid of my hand with the tweezers, because I had to bring it right to their mouth. Usually one out of the ones that are stubborn, 1 out of 10 times they try to take it. The ones that have started taking it right away, they usually take it from the first or second go. Well, the update on the gulpers is that it's been almost 2 weeks, maybe 10 days since they got here. They're still swimming, as you can see right now, at the surface in the corner. Sometimes they swim everywhere, but they don't go to the bottom. Even at night, they swim everywhere, but not at the bottom. And they're not hiding. So I don't think they're entirely comfortable, but I got them to eat finger mullet. So 5 of them are eating rather on their own. And the rest of the 4 of them, they got pretty thin and I was desperate. So the last 3 times I force fed them. Thank goodness with gulpers it's much easier because they have a latex stomach. You can stick whatever you want in there. You cannot puncture it really. And they have a huge throat, huge mouth. So, as I said, 5 of them are eating on their own and behaving like that. So that tells me that they're not that uncomfortable. They're not desperate or anything since they're eating, but they're not hiding. And the 4 of them, they would not take a piece of fish from me by tweezers. I just use long tweezers to give it to them. They run away, they keep running away. I spend hours, an hour, I mean 1 hour every night trying to get them to take it on their own. Nope. So just take them out, shove it in their mouth, shove it past the throat, in the stomach, which is easy to open, the esophagus and soft and everything. They have no problem really. And then I put them right back. They freak out maybe for a minute, and then they come down and go back to their usual business, like nothing happened, except they have a full stomach now.